15 valuation means I mean PE. Its average PE is 26. 15.5 is generally the decade low PE, and P to B ratio is also 1.9, which is less 40% less than average, and it is trading below the Nifty 50 average PE. So it is a cheap stock to buy. And why it became cheap is because of FII. FIS has been selling. The FII holding has been dropped to 44% from 52%. That is why the price was down. So according to me, I think the price will go to 1000 to 1400 by financial year 2027. That is around 30 to 80%, 30 to 80% from now, from 740, which is yesterday's price. Oh no, the 29th, on 29th. 29th the price was 745. So why this is, the margins are increasing. RBI started cutting the interest rate. The repo rate on which RBI lends money to the company has been decreased. So, but the bank has existing loans, so margin will automatically increase. And also, in con call, for PAT for the financial year 2027 has been promised to it 84,000 crore. That is 13% growth. And PE will still be cheap. So the main risk is if FPI pauses the rate cut. But I don't think that will be major problem for the stock to increase. HDFC is something like it has been increasing. It's because of misprice and global EM outflows is the reason FIS has been selling. So I guess that is the reason, and that's all I guess.
Actually, it's a nice speak, Ishita. See, there will be a lot of people who will give reasons for the big 30% fall, and there are reasons. But what I've observed in such well-established companies is that they easily recover from that, and like this 25-30% falls, or whenever they touch 52-week low, they are like buying opportunities for a retail investor. And even if you see, though FII have existed, but that quantity was bought by DII. So it's just changing the right hands to brown hands. Nice pick, nice pick. And what is the story behind the NPA? You were saying something of NPA,
Yeah,
non-performing asset. Non-performing asset.
yeah. So I was just telling one sec. No, NPI right now is at 1.15%. It is just like SBI is at 2%. So it has the lowest NPA at for banks. So it is a good sign. That is what I was telling. Every number is good. The fundamentals are good.
Hmm.
So it will go back.
Good pick.
Yeah.
And coming to Kanav,
Hmm. Bhaiya, I would like to suggest Manorama Industries as a like buying option. This company mainly deals with manufacturing of specialty fats and butters derived from mango, sal, seeds, etc. And right now, the company has done a lot of growth in past 5 years. Like they have been increasing their net profit and revenue over the years, and like they are also expanding in many different countries. Right now they are going to expand in Africa in uh, wait, I will tell the number of countries. They are expanding in seven, like Africa, 7 countries, and also two more subsidiary in UAE and Brazil. So there is not any competitor for this company. Like India, it is the largest exporter for the butters and specialty fats, and it is also launching 4 new products in 4 new products in specialty fats, and three more products in butters. It is also like making a new type of butter, cocoa butter. Like it is a substitute of actual cocoa butter. Like they will substitute the original cocoa butter with their like what is it called, seed butter.
Yeah, yeah,
So
I get
yeah,
it.
and in India, some like the FSSAI has like given a compulsory 5% addition of a substance that they produce
Hmm.
mostly. So it will be a great buy right now, and doesn't have any like competition in India.
Kanav, like I heard today that FSSI wants 20%, not 5%. Is it varying product to
No,
product or?
no, no, no. It is varying product to product to product. Like in chocolates, there is a substance that is
हाँ.
used like that. It is compulsory 5% to use in that product,
Hmm.
and they are the major producer of that product.
Right, right.
Like this name was complicated. I will tell you it.
हाँ, कोको बटर सुना है
It's
मैंने.
called CBE in
CBE.
chocolates from 1st January 2018.
ये कोई इमल्सिफायर टाइप का है क्या? इमल्सिफायर?
Yeah, emulsifier type. Yeah.
Food Pharma would speak out this in this video. Okay.
Hmm.
Uh,
I
it's
would suggest a buy at 1473 and sell it at 1736 from Fibonacci diagram. Like
okay.
Fibonacci retracement diagram I have used.
हम्म. मतलब कुछ 20-25% है ना?
Hmm, 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 hmm.
इट्स अ नाइस पिक. ऑल्सो उनका जो रिफाइनिंग कैपेसिटी है ना, it's now like 2 to 3 times which it was
बहुत
2 years back.
constantly it is increasing with the, like they are expanding their factories in a lot of area in India, so their cost of transport is decreasing at a very like big amount. So
Yeah.
operating expenses are decreasing.
Okay.
I selected this stock on the basis of screener. I was searching for a company with good growth and good ROC and good ROE. So I got this. I also got one agro stock with Gokul Agro, but it, it just made profit in last, like this year only they made profit. Earlier they were making loss. Suddenly they made a profit of 1700 crores, and earlier they were making loss of 50 crores, 60 crores.
Pranav, just a minute. Sorry to interrupt. Coming to Manorama, एक डाउट था कि recently dairy prices have increased a lot due to inflation and obviously the
Hmm.
petrol
No, like it
prices.
is not a dairy product.
वो बटर बनाते हैं ना?
No, but butter is not made from milk, na. Their butter is made from seeds.
Made from?
Seeds,
Okay.
beej.
हाँ,
Uh,
कोका. Okay, okay.
so that thing is still at the same price.
And coming to, तूने गोकुल एग्रो रिसोर्सेज कहा था क्या?
गोकुल एग्रो अच्छा
जिस
नहीं लगा, मतलब like it is its peer company,
बट वो तो इट्स
but they
मेकिंग
sell some oils. Yeah, that's what. But I
इट्स
don't know why it's in its peers.
But it's making net profits consistently higher since last decade.
But the net profit is was negative in last decade. Like it was from minus
Can
100
you
crores to minus 50 crores.
can you send screenshot? क्योंकि wait, I will send my screenshot. वैसे संकेत, अगर तुझे कोई बीच में सजेशन देना होगा तो तू दे सकता है.
uh, Wait. Financial. हाँ,
गलत स्टॉक देख लिया क्या तूने?
लग नहीं, मतलब देखा तो यही था।
कैसे भाई?
पता नहीं।
गलत स्टॉक देख लिया तूने। हैटसन।
गलत स्टॉक देख लिया शायद।
हैटसन देखा, हैटसन का भी ठीक है। एक मिनट में हैटसन को चेक करता हूँ। हैटसन भी ठीक चल रहा है।
पता नहीं कौन सा देख लिया। मैंने लाइक 5-6 स्टॉक सेलेक्ट किए थे, उनमें से लगता है वो मिक्स होगा हुआ।
ये भी काफी अच्छा स्टॉक है।
हाँ, गोकुल
Like,
एग्रो भी इसी में था।
many people say that they want returns of 30 to 35% in stock market in swing, but the
ओह।
stocks which they select, they don't even have 10% of CAGR growth in
हम्म,
profits and sales. But these stocks, they have a really high scope to move ahead. Nice pick. Anirudh, Sovik, don't you have any doubts?
नहीं, मैं भी वही चेक कर रहा था, गोकुल एग्रो का तो प्रॉफिट दिख रहा है मुझे इसमें।
Hmm.
कंपनी ग्रो करी है इसमें।
Actually, I'm out, so I can't check out like
Ah,
what's the stock about. I will
it's
check out
fine. Yeah,
later.
it's fine. You have told me. When you go back to home, get start your intern. Afterwards, when you get free, you can research the stocks and ask any doubts if you have. Okay.
Nothing.
And okay, so as we both Kanav and Ishita want to go at 9 o'clock, I will tell my stock pick. So last week I had bought Sudeep Pharma, and that's why I had asked the particular question of inventory days in the group. So Sudeep Pharma has mainly 5 to 6 revenue streams. The one is they acquired a nutrition company in Europe. The second is they have a बताया तो था भाई का ना मैंने ग्रुप पे मैंने क्वेश्चन पूछा था अगर कोई क्वेश्चन पूछा तो उस स्टॉक के ऊपर देख सकते थे ना बाइंग अपॉर्चुनिटी है या नहीं ओके सो कमिंग बैक टू द थिंग सुदीप फार्मा का एक्चुअली एक 25,000 मेट्रिक टन्स का एक प्लांट आने वाला है दहेज में लगभग वो बन गया है उसके लिए उनको ऑर्डर्स भी मिल गई है जापान से एंड एलपीजी की वजह से अभी थोड़ा डिले हुआ था बट दिस क्वार्टर उनका आई थिंक इट विल गेट कमीशनड एंड थर्ड एक तो हुआ एनएसएस न्यूट्रिशन कंपनी एनएसएस एक न्यूट्रिशन कंपनी है इन यूरोप द सेकंड इज बैटरी रॉ मटेरियल प्लांट द थर्ड इज दे हैव कैल्शियम बेस्ड magnesium based phosphate based and iron based health supplements plus they have this they make specialty pharmaceutical ingredients which is saying actually rapid growth of 30 to 40% per year and also they manufacture this particular chemicals called bisglycinate glyconate which are which help to do better absorption in human body so yeah these are some of the product ranges which they have and many of you may have the question that phosphorus prices have increased, so this company may be facing a lot of loss. Interestingly, it didn't have an impact. It didn't have much impact on this company. Why? Because the field in which they operate, in that, if you, the customers, if they want to buy from someone, once they buy it, they can't quickly shift to other companies. Like, this is the main moat of this company. Uh, because such products like nutraceutical, pharmaceutical, mineral-based products, these products require a lot of licenses and long-term purchase agreements, and it's not that easy to shift your supplier. As far as I know, there are only 9 companies in the world who are in this business, and Sudeep Pharma is one of them. Just Plus, nowadays, I was discussing with Sankit that Indian government is focusing more on battery energy storage system. So even Sudeep Pharma will get a good impact, a positive impact of the recent changes in battery schemes in India because they have a plant which is going to get commissioned. Plus, in last like since 2025 start, this company invested a lot in inventory, in tech support, in process optimization, and because of that, they are now seeing the benefits. I read the con call. The company is expecting all the fruits to ripen in quarter one and quarter two of 2027, which is in coming quarter. And also, if you see the price, this company recently gave a breakout of 10% on Friday. The target is, I don't have a fixed target for this stock. Normally I will expect 40 to 50%, but once it goes about 25%, I will add a trailing stop loss. And there are some more things
अमन,
which I, हाँ बताओ.
सुदीप फार्मा आई थिंक सो इज अ आईपीओ स्टॉक राइट? तो इसमें अपनी वो आईपीओ वाली स्ट्रैटेजी अप्लाई होती है क्या? आईपीओ ब्रेकआउट स्ट्रैटेजी?
Just a minute.
जस्ट सी इट वंस.
हाँ,
मैंने
actually,
देखा था होने ही वाली है वो, बस मतलब प्राइस नहीं
वैल्यू ऑफ
था।
40% कैन बी एक्सपेक्ट अगर जाती है
सेवन
इफ मार्केट इज
सेवन
डिसेंट.
सेवेंटी 773 से फिर नीचे ही गया ये स्टॉक, अब ऊपर जाना शुरू है तो 773 पे शायद ब्रेकआउट हो।
nice point.
यार अगर ब्रेकआउट हो तो बता देना, मैं बाय कर लूंगा. ठीक है,
ब्रेकआउट तो एक हो गया है, बट
जस्ट गिव मी अ कॉल. कनव है नमन, किसी को भी
ब्रेकआउट
नहीं, मतलब आफ्टर इट टचेस द प्राइस और लेवल ऑफ द आईपीओ प्राइस, then there may be breakout now. So I was looking into it.
I
उसमें
missed
पता
it.
नहीं फंडेक्स का कैसे हो गया. ठीक है, फाइन, यू डिस्कस.
Um,
Also,
like,
guys, sorry I have to leave in between. But from my side, yeah, dedication is superior. मतलब RCB versus GT is going on IPL final, and you are all are having this meet. Good. Carry on. I'll leave. I have to go for dinner. Fine, fine. Enjoy. Bye bye.
bye bye. Remember to give us insider on Tata Steel. Okay, usual.
Ah, sure, sure. I'll give.
By the way, guys, I think I talked with some people in IUCL, MRPL, and Reliance. Uh, they are saying that all the crude oil storages they are currently using it, and they are getting the supplies. So there are a lot of people in news who will make the claims that India doesn't has oil, but I think that is false. Um, Also coming to Siddhi Pharma, I was telling you that it didn't have an impact of raw material price. That is because whatever was the price increase, it was able to pass on to the consumer. That's a big moat again of this company. And yeah, anyone has any questions?
इसमें भैया न्यूज़ क्या आया था? 10% इसमें प्राइस अप क्या है?
इसका कोई पर्टिकुलर न्यूज़ तो नहीं होगा, बट मतलब न्यूज़ बेस्ड के ऊपर ट्रेड्स नहीं लेता हूँ. अगर न्यूज़ होगा भी कुछ तो इसके फाइनेंस के ऊपर ही होगा क्योंकि इनके फाइनेंशियल्स काफ़ी अच्छे थे डिस्पाइट
Hmm.
सो मेनी challenges in global supply. They also got recently like 52 new pharmaceutical approvals, I think in last quarter. So right now their product variation in export has tremendously increased, and they are also in talks with multiple players to get battery energy deals. Most of their customers are right now in commercialization and validation phase. So I think by next quarter, they will also start pumping in the orders of this company. This company also has a plant in Ireland, which they acquired from NSS. So right now they have four plants, and the fifth one is in the Europe, which gives them the big market of Europe at their doors. Also, I was saying about the specialty chemicals which this company manufactures. Uh, bisglycinate and glyconate. So these two chemicals, they are actually targeted towards premium market, and they have very high margins. That's why this company feels that they can fetch a gold mine using these chemicals in Europe. That is one good news again. Hmm. Yeah, that's it from my side.
या कौन से मतलब कंट्रीज के साथ अभी कर रहे हैं ये?
Sudeep Pharma,
हाँ.
I think they export to more than 100 countries, and यूरोप में many countries का FTA साइन हो गया है इंडिया के साथ या होने ही वाला है. तो even this company will get its advantage. Plus phosphorus जो इनका main raw material है, its prices will again start to decrease. So and also LPG supply issue is not there currently, as far as I came to know in the Dahej. So their operations will also start normally again. And yeah, as Kanav had said in the group, they are also exporting to North America and other countries. Any more questions regarding this stock?
भैया कल कितने बजे मीट रखोगे?
कल वो कॉल वाली क्या?
हम्म,
देखते हैं अगर. See, the thing is, we had last 3 to 4 call meetings. Nobody attended them except one or two people. So Lakshay is currently demotivated. But I will tell him. And also, he was in Bikaner. Bikaner didn't have electricity since 2 days. So once the conditions get back good, I think we'll start
सैंडस्टॉर्म आ गया.
meetings again. Huh. But I think we'll start those call meetings again because we have some pending stocks of Ezeda, Mrs. Bector Foods, and 2 3 more stock picks which I had given to Soham. So we'll have it, I think, in this week again. Krishna, can you tell your stock?
Yes, Sanna. My stock pick is Navin Fluorine International, and they basically have two verticals of business. One is CDMO, that is Contract Development and Manufacturing Organization. Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah, you're audible.
And that is managed by CEO Vijay Kaivar, and then the other major manufacturing thing is HPP, which is High Performance Products, and that is managed by Partha Roy Chaudhary, and their product line is basically mint of refrigeration gases and inorganic fluorides, organic fluorines, and then they also offer contract-based production and manufacturing researches. So they also supply these produced manufacturing goods to sub-industries like agrochemicals, pharma, stainless steels, refrigeration, metal processing, abrasive and glass ceramics. And their recent activity in new production line is of production of hydrofluoroolefins, which is HFO. And then as peers, they have Pidilite Industries, Gujarat Fluoronch, and they stay third. And fourth, we have Deepak Nitrate, and followed by which Atul. And these fall under the specialty chemicals under the industry of chemical and petrochemicals. And about the stock, we have the current market price as 7,129, and the market cap is around 36,600 crores, where the stock's debt to equity ratio is 0.32, where while comparing these to the peers, we'll have the year-on-year quarterly profit growth as 113%, where the average meant to be 30.3, which is thrice the average. And then year-on-year quarterly sales growth is 33%, where the sub-industry average is 13.1. Also for the efficiency, we have average as 14.5, where the company stays in 21.4. And I took this stock from the screener code of like
good fundamentals. And from the cash flow, we can monitor that they have a 2,500 crores of purchases, and which can be like justified by the purchase that they made for the upcoming projects. So, what is the idea behind this is in 2030, the government has planned to abolish the HCFC, which is hydrochlorofluorocarbon based refrigeration units, and they are going to implement the alternative for this HCFC will be HFC, which is hydrofluorocarbon. And since this company is the major manufacturer of this refrigeration gases, we can expect something from this, and the fundamentals is actually good, and they're actually going upwards, and we cannot see a downward. And the promoter holding is dropped by 0.9 percentage from the 20, and currently it is 27.1 percentage. And the FIA holding is 23.8, where it is increased by 2 percentage from the last year, and the DA is 27.61 percentage. Seeing the revenue breakup, as I mentioned that they have two divisions, HPP and CDMO. The HPP is 46 percentage and CDMO is 54 percentage. And major part of CDMO is of the refrigeration unit, where I tried to find the market share of this company in the refrigeration gases unit part, but there is no specific metric for that.
They have
And
very less market share in refrigeration business. Majorly it's dominated by Inox,
mm,
but the business is very much expanding. If you can kindly tell the uh, percentage of the profits which they are receiving from refrigerant, then I think we can give a better conclusion to the story.
I don't have a number for that amount.
Okay, fine, no issues.
And the geographical split is they do local business of in India around 43 percentage, and international business is 57 percentage, which comprises of the countries Europe, USA, Southeast Asia, and then Middle East. And about the facilities, they have a chemical facility in Surat and CDMO facility in Devas, Madhya Pradesh, and one is coming up in Dahej, again in Gujarat. Also, they have a order book of 410 million USD from Honeywell International, and it was signed back in 2020, and the production has started at 2023. So we can expect the production of line up to 2027, and after which the resumation of the HFC will start. So we'll see a projected revenue for around 10 years from now, and that's all now.
What is the target price?
And currently it is at 7129 Anna. We can have it 7400. Since it is already like bit pricey from the other peers, but still it holds a good fundamentals, we can expect that price.
संकेत क्या लगता है इसके इस कंपनी के बारे में? संकेत तेरा आवाज ब्रेक हो रहा है.
हेलो
हाँ, अब सही है.
हेलो
हाँ, बता.
और रिसर्च करना पड़ेगा मीन्स अभी तो डिसीजन नहीं ले सकते
एक्चुअली सेम केस विथ मी. ये केमिकल की कंपनी मुझे पता होना चाहिए, बट मुझे इस स्टॉक के बारे में पता नहीं, क्योंकि काफ़ी कॉम्प्लेक्स इंडस्ट्री है ये.
Nice.
रेफ्रिजरेंट. This stock, each one of their revenue segment is actually a different chemical field. For refrigerant, I can say that it will go good, but for other, I am not that sure. Um, Fundamentals are really good, but do you feel comfortable buying the stock at all-time high just for some 5% profit? I mean, your target price is something like 7.7K, right?
7.4 Anna.
7.4. So I think just 5% profit. I won't buy, like I'm telling you my way. I mostly deal in positional trading also. What I feel is, see the risk which you are having, see the risk to reward. because for the five, like this is the same mistake which Jian had done last this month in this chart. If you are going looking for the 5% profit, but the stock is at all-time high, so there may be chances of it going down due to news or the geopolitical factors.
I'll look into the metrics of the refrigeration unit, so we'll come to a conclusion.
Because 5% movement north or south is not that a big deal. So if it goes negative, then bit of a risky pick. But yeah, you can ask other people their opinions. Like you can ask even Laksh, because my opinion is like bit biased.
Okay, no.
Who else is left? I think all the junior. Why so less junior today?
I think probably as Sujaran told, they'll be busy with the match.
Yeah, I told juniors to give me a excuse before they bunk the meet, right? I have told everyone. I Sovik, in Profnet there is no Sunday or no Monday. Okay. The thing is, you can't casually bunk the meetings. If you are having some urgent issue, then you should message in group, tag core, and tell your excuse, like Jian had done. Soham had texted me yesterday that he is in a marriage, but Yuga didn't text me, Harish didn't text me. I understand you guys may have your own commitments in vacation, but you should at least keep us informed so that we can plan the things accordingly. Samkit,
So I will share my stock pick. Last week I bought Triveni turbine. So the reason for buying this stock is like when the result of March is going on, this company gave like 10 to 15% returns in within a week. Like for a swing trade only, I took this trade. The result was there, and I bought one day before the result at the level of I guess 570 and somewhat, and it gave very good breakout. एक्चुअली मैं ये सब ऑप्शंस के लिए देखता हूँ रिजल्ट्स एंड ऑल बट ये छोटी कंपनी है इसलिए इक्विटी में ही खरीद लिए इसके शेयर्स सो या नॉट मींस फंडामेंटली अच्छी कंपनी है फंडामेंटली एनालाइज भी नहीं की थी टेक्निकली ही देख के लिया था एंड स्विंग ट्रेड था प्रॉपर
हमें हमें बताया नहीं भाई पहले।
रह गया ये वाला
शरज भैया और हम ये त्रिवेणी को ट्रेड करते थे इन 2025। काफी अच्छी कंपनी है ये।
या बहुत अच्छी मींस हर प्लांट में त्रिवेणी के वो लगते हैं
टर्बाइंस।
मशीन्स या
एंड इनका जो मैनेजमेंट है वो भी टेक्नोक्रेट है। इनके एक सिस्टर कंपनी पे इनके जो भाई है ना, प्रमोटर
ओके
के भाई, त्रिवेणी इंजीनियरिंग, उनका भी आई थिंक
हाँ
ठीक
हाँ
है। दोनों में से कोई तो भी इथेनॉल में भी जाने वाला था आई थिंक।
ओ आइडिया नहीं उसका
बैंगलोर इनका शायद साउथ इंडिया में ही कोई प्लांट होगा आई
हम्म
थिंक।
ओके फाइन
अरे तू तू कैसे डिसीजन लेता है कि जैसे रिजल्ट्स के पहले ऊपर जाएगा या नीचे जाएगा? कोई रेफरेंस
एक्चुअली
होता है?
पहले कोई भी रिजल्ट आने के पहले पहले पास्ट रिजल्ट स्टडी करता हूँ अगर इसका पास्ट रिजल्ट में क्या रिजल्ट आया था और वो रिजल्ट पे ये स्टॉक बिहेव कैसा किया था और तब कंडीशन क्या थी मार्केट की निफ्टी के साथ कंपेयर भी करता हूँ
हम्म
जब मार्केट कंडीशन न्यूट्रल रहे और कुछ रिजल्ट नॉर्मल आके भी कंपनी गिरे तो इसमें ना बेसिकली स्ट्रेटेजी में एक्सप्लेन भी करूंगा बट ऑप्शंस में क्या होता है जैसे ही कुछ रिजल्ट आता है नेक्स्ट डे कंपनी या तो गैप अप या गैप डाउन होती है
हम्म
अब गैप अप होना है स्ट्रॉन्ग गैप अप रहा 5% तो कंपनी के रिजल्ट्स अच्छे, मार्केट हैप्पी है बस। अगर गैप अप ही तो 2% का रहा या 1.5% का रहा, तो देयर माइट बी चांसेस कि वो दिन में निगेटिव जाने वाला है वो स्टॉक। तो उसमें एक पोजीशन बना के रख सकते हैं पुट साइड में।
नाइस नाइस।
ऐसे बहुत कंपनीज में इस बार हुआ है इस टाइम ही कि लाइक रिजल्ट आने के पहले स्ट्रॉन्ग ब्रेकआउट नहीं आया, बट गैप अप ओपन था क्योंकि पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट्स थे। बट मार्केट के लिए वो इतने अच्छे रिजल्ट्स नहीं थे, तो उसी दिन वो पूरा गिर गया था।
स्ट्रैटेजी तो बढ़िया है।
बस यही इसको ऑटोमेट नहीं कर सकते।
क्यों नहीं कर सकते?
मुश्किल है, हर स्टॉक टू स्टॉक डिपेंड होती है स्ट्रैटेजी। पहले तुझे वो स्टॉक का पास डेटा खुद से एनालाइज करना पड़ेगा।
सही है।
किसी को कोई डाउट?
भैया फंडामेंटल्स के लिए कोई चैनल है क्या अच्छा?
जीरो था आरसीटी
एंड मार्केट्स बाय जीरो था।
हाँ।
शांतनु काफ़ी अच्छा एनालिसिस करता है।
हम्म
And also if you want to know about industry, then जो म्यूचुअल फंड वाले लोग होते हैं ना, एमडी
हम्म।
हो गया या हाई लेवल का कोई बंदा हुआ,
हम्म
उनके वीडियोस देख सकते हो। देन तुम इसका देखो, जो विजय किडिया है, मुकुल अग्रवाल है, उनका जो साइकोलॉजी है वो काफ़ी अच्छा है। फिर धन धन जो चैनल है ना, धन पे भी अच्छे अच्छे स्पीकर्स आते हैं, काफ़ी अच्छे आते हैं, उनका देख सकते हो।
और वो
जी।
सीएनबीसी आवाज वगैरह देखना है क्या? वो काम का है कुछ नहीं?
उससे
ठीक।
डिसीजंस मत लो। देखो अगर तुम्हारे पास,
हाँ।
मैं तो बोलता हूँ कि सबसे अच्छा ब्लूमबर्ग ही है। बट अगर तुम्हें मान लो कि डेटा लेना ही है, तो तुम थोड़ा फैक्ट्स या स्टैटिस्टिक्स देख सकते हो सीन दिस पे कि कौन से कंपनी का क्या हाल है। बट वहाँ से तुम कोई असम्पशन लेना मत, या कोई डोंट मेक एनी कंक्लूजन यूजिंग दैट।
ठीक है। वो जैसे मैं फॉरेक्स करता था तो उसके अंदर एक वो थी फॉरेक्स फैक्ट्री करके एक वेबसाइट होती है। तो उसके ऊपर मतलब वो कलर वाइज इसमें रहता है कि रेड है तो मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पैक्टफुल होगी, येलो से थोड़ी कम, फिर और कम है तो फिर और फेड वाला कलर होता है उसमें। तो उसमें फिर वो बार बार वो मैंने क्या बोलते हैं सीपीआई न्यूज़ निकलती रहती थी, तो उससे बहुत हेल्प मिलती है। ऐसे कोई वेबसाइट है क्या इसमें कि डायरेक्टली आपको लिस्ट कर देगी कि कौन सी न्यूज़ डायरेक्ट इम्पैक्ट पड़ेगी, कौन सी ज़्यादा पावरफुल नहीं है?
इसके लिए बट इसमें हर मिनट में न्यूज आती है। तू धन न्यूज देख सकता है, धन ऐप में मिलेगा।
हम्म
उसमें एक्चुअली हर मिनट में न्यूज आती है, हर मिनट में। वो फॉरेक्स में भी वो होता होगा, आई डोंट नो। पर इसमें क्या है, तुझे फिर तू परेशान हो जाएगा, दिन भर न्यूज देखते बैठेगा तो तुझे हजारों स्टॉक्स की हजारों न्यूज दिन में पढ़ने मिलेगी।
और आप लोग ऐसे
अगर
चूज
तुझे
कैसे करते हो कि मान लो मुझे इस सेक्टर में, जैसे कि भैया बोले कि वो केमिकल का है तो वो केमिकल का बहुत सारा सेक्टर में मतलब जितनी भी कंपनी है उसके ऊपर ध्यान रखते हैं, तो ऐसे आप
डिपेंड
लोग
करता
choose
है ना,
कैसे
उसको
करते हो?
लॉन्ग टर्म करना है तो पूरा स्टडी करके करेगा। अब मेरे को शॉर्ट टर्म करना है, मैं एक न्यूज देखूंगा, फटाफट पोजीशन बनाऊंगा, एग्जिट करके खत्म कर दूंगा। अब उसको लॉन्ग टर्म देखना है तो हर बेसिक चीज देखेगा उसमें, क्या हो रहा है, कैसे हो रहा है, क्यों हो रहा है, टाइम फ्रेम पे डिपेंड करेगा।
हम्म
Also, जो Perplexity has its pro subscription, it gives good quick updates. You just select the fields in which you are interested, and you will receive updates. Also, Dhan released a new product last year called as Fuzz.com. So, what Fuzz does unique is it will compile all the news of the trending websites and give you the analysis. I generally don't use AI for the conclusion purpose, but Fuzz is a really good one if you want to make quick decisions.
हम्म
And another, you can watch Shantanu Jain. Um,
शांतनु जैन?
हाँ, on zero था, markets by zero था. Upstocks and Grow don't have that well research. They will do surface level, so I don't recommend watching them. And so the best thing is read the con calls of the company.
companies.
That's why Laksha and we all started this initiative of con calls.
Ishita, I have seen your that you sent me that event report now.
Yeah, yeah.
That it was good, but it is not like they want to do that event in every college. We want some sort of like basic event for them.
Okay,
It
I'll
is
see
like,
this.
yeah, just see once if you have any idea.
Okay.
जरूर आपसे थोड़ा जरूर.
बढ़िया था भैया, मैं तो सारा नोट कर लिया किस किस फैक्टर के ऊपर बेसिस के ऊपर आपने बात करी है सबने. उस पर एनालाइज कर दूंगा अगली बार, फिर देखते हैं.
सोविक.
मेरे लिए एक प्लीज रिक्वेस्ट है कि जो जो आप लोगों ने रिकमेंडेशन किया वो थोड़ा वो ग्रुप में भेज दो, क्योंकि मैं नोट नहीं कर पाया आज, मैं थोड़ा बाहर हूँ.
हाँ, मैं भेज दूंगा, मैंने लिख लिया था.
हाँ या
अमन भैया के रिकमेंडेशंस पे ध्यान देना,
ऐसा
रिटर्न्स
कुछ
में लेने पड़े.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
स्टार लगा दिया मैंने इसमें.
लाइक स्टॉक्स, हमारा जो लॉजिक है स्टॉक्स के पीछे तुम वो ले सकते हो, बट एज अ रिकमेंडेशन मत लेना, क्योंकि सबका
हाँ
व्यू पॉइंट
मतलब
अलग होता है.
हाँ,
अब जैसे कुछ
सबके पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू देख के वो कैसे एनालाइज कर रहे हैं, तुम खुद का नया पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू जनरेट कर सकते हो.
बहुत सारे फील्ड्स होते हैं, जैसे डिफेंस का फील्ड हुआ, शिपयार्ड्स का फील्ड हुआ, फिर इसका भी न्यूट्रास्यूटिकल का फील्ड हुआ, फिर काफ़ी सारे इवन मिड कैप आईटी सिस्टम्स. All these fields are actually made for long term. They will give you quick money. Sometimes they won't. But let's say I'm recommending some stock like um, Muscat Dock Limited or Pathas or Zentech. Some people may think it that it's not given me good profit since last 2 quarters, but you should understand that if you hold it for 1 or 2 years, it will give you a good, decent above average return. That's why we say that you should just see our logic and not blindly take the stock which we tell you. Any more doubts?
और भैया जैसे कि मतलब अपन सब लोग मतलब फाइनेंस से रिलेटेड क्लब के अंदर है.
English. Krishna and Ishita are
ओके
native
ओके ओके
Tamil, so they don't
ओके
understand Hindi.
ओके. सो एज वी ऑल आर इन अ फाइनेंस क्लब, सो what career path are you suppose or are you choosing to pursue in your career?
ये सवाल अभी नहीं पूछना था.
अरे मतलब जैसे कि मुझे फाइनेंस में इंटरेस्ट तो है, हाँ, लेकिन मतलब अब मैंने फाइनेंस में क्लब में आ चुका हूँ. मैं इक्विटी रिसर्च वगैरह सब सीख लूंगा, स्टॉक सिलेक्शन सब सीख लूंगा. अब इसको मैं मतलब बस खुद के लिए करना है या फिर अपन इसके लिए कुछ खोल सकते हैं, जैसे कि खुद से पर्सनल फंड मैनेजर वगैरह होते हैं ना, तो उस टाइप का आप लोग कुछ सोचे हो या फिर ऐसा कुछ स्पेसिफिक है आपके माइंड में कि हमें ऐसा करना है आगे जाके या फिर कुछ?
संकेत आप बताइए.
It's not like the first preference for us
हम्म.
because like we are not from that background, like from like commerce and all.
हम्म.
There are so many people who are doing this from last 4 years. So what we can give in this is like if we can add some tech, then it will be like somewhat good for engineer to go in this field. So if you want to go in this field, so try to add some value in tech and finance. because for just pure finance there are so many people like CAs are there, commerce people are there. If you want to do somewhat better than them, then you will have to add value in tech side. Then and only you will be means you will be having some value in this sector
Also,
as an
Anirudh,
engineer.
hmm.
Mm.
Also, Anirudh, we had like before you got inducted, we had a lot of sessions regarding CAT, CFA, various career path, let's say in private equity, startups, investment banking. Like a lot of talks which we had with our seniors and with your batchmates um last year. You can ask anyone of your friend if he has attended the meetings, then you can get a fair idea. And anyways, when we come back in campus, we can share our thoughts, or we can link you with some Profnet alumni. We have a really great alumni culture in Profnet. All the alumni are at well established positions and companies. So yeah, we'll help you regarding it.
I have a question about like, are there any ongoing projects in the
Uh,
club?
hmm. We had few ongoing projects, but we finished them in this month's start. I had also given some mini projects to people for vacations. What I feel is it's better if we start project work in offline mode, because in online mode it's not that much fun, and also many of you are in interns and busy. So it's like even if I beg you to complete the project, you guys won't do it. I have a really bad experience with some of you all. And that's why I think we'll start projects when we come back in campus. I have some ideas regarding projects in polymer field, some FMCG field, and we'll let you know regarding it. Okay, then I think we can wrap up the meet.
Yeah.
Anirudh, can you send the photos of the notes which you took in the group? Okay. Bye. Krishna, how's your life going?
Nothing much, Anna. My cousins are waiting.
Okay, okay, okay. Bye, bye. Good night, everyone.
Okay, na. Bye bye. How's your life going?
Yeah, good, good. Nice discussion actually. All of you gave good stock recommendations. It was much better than last meeting which we had. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Good night.
Bye.